Стреляй! Бегай, выше бери! Сейчас еще выскочит! Стой, Пегас, стой, стой, стой! Приготовились прикрывать Пегаса!
Их раскатали, авиацией, вертушками, артиллерией, ну там и курды на них с американцами подперли. У пацанов просто не было шансов. Пятерка легла почти вся. Вот остатки тяжелых, сейчас тюльпан придет ночью сегодня, будем тогда встречать уже.
Там один взвод вперед пошел, а эти колонн стоял. И они, короче, метров 300 не доехали. Те нахуй американский флаг подняли, и по ним прям артам начала жестко. А потом вертушки, говорит, подлетели, начали ебашить всех, кого там вот и бегали. Вот сейчас парняга звонил, короче, в общей сложности 215-200, в общей сложности 215-200, вроде так вот.
Били пиндосы, сначала артой накрыли, вот, а потом подняли нахуй 4 вертушки и в карусель запустили, короче, из крупнокалиберных пулеметов, нахуй, короче, всех хуйни. У наших кроме автоматов нахуй не было вообще ничего. Вот, ну уж не говоря там о каком-то ПЗРК и так далее. Короче, растрепали там вообще, ну, устроили ад.
The US military who fought in Syria called Trump a traitor. Officers condemned the withdrawal of US troops from Kurdish areas. US military advisors in Syria, training Kurdish units and supporting them in battles with IS fighters, banned in Russia, condemned the withdrawal of US troops from the country. According to the Washington Post, among the military, President Donald Trump's decision was perceived as a betrayal of the allies in the fight against terrorism. Some officers shared their assessment of Trump's actions in Syria with the publication. The decision to withdraw the US contingent from Syria was made by US President Donald Trump after the start of the Turkish army's military operation against Kurdish militias. Trump explained the withdrawal of troops by the need to stop the expensive operation, as well as the fact that the Kurds did not help the United States when landing in Normandy in 1944, and after that he added that the Kurds are far from angels. Supporters of the US president welcomed this decision, calling it the fulfillment of Trump's campaign promise to end the endless wars with the participation of the US Army. However, not everyone agrees with this assessment. According to the Washington Post, many American officers operating in Syria condemned such a decision by the command, considering it a betrayal. The publication interviewed 8 officers, their names and titles were not reported by the newspaper, who talked about why they did not agree with Trump's decision. "I can't even look at these atrocities," one of the officers commented on the video in which pro-Turkish militants kill Kurdish civilians in Syria. The ISIS group, banned in the Russian Federation, MK, wants to be reborn, and we will have to return in 5 years and do it all, defeat the terrorists. MK, again. Another American officer told D that the decision to withdraw US troops from Syria would bury everything that has been done over the past 5 years. According to him, the United States helped the Turkish offensive by persuading the Kurdish militia to dismantle some defenses in the border areas, promising them protection in the event of a Turkish attack. And then they gave the Turkish army a green light on any military action. This is very different from if we said, we will leave Syria in 6 months. A reasonable person will understand that we contributed to this attack, the newspaper quoted the military as saying. Most officers cite the fact that Kurdish militias provided the US Army with invaluable assistance in the fight against the IS fighters and earned more respect, like real comrades. According to them, the presence of the American contingent along the border of Syria and Turkey could continue to restrain possible active actions on the part of Turkey, since Ankara would not risk joining the war with the United States. On the night of October 13, 14, the Syrian armed forces announced an agreement with the Kurdish militia and sent reinforcements to fight the Turkish troops. Thanks to the presence of the Syrian army, as well as the Russian military police, in a number of areas it was possible to completely cease hostilities.